The first to fall, his love defiled, logic forsaken in fury wild. Where thought is weapon and madness reigns, what pillar bears the mentalist's chains?
I roam without form, yet dwell in a cage, a phantom that howls without sound or rage. I am shadow to thought and the fire in control, the unseen commander, the shaper of soul. Though silence may claim what the body has known, the echo I leave is forever my own.
Naprapta, my beloved, guardian of the mind pillar. When I was slain, grief shattered his mind, and madness followed. At the first hint of gain, Kain took Naprapta's head without hesitation, quick to kill, as always. The mentalist was the first to fall, and he did not fall alone. She tore the veil twixt realms unseen. Let demons walk where men had been, where space distorts and forms betray. What pillar warps the world this way?
At times I am two, but oft I am three. Depth is a throne few are fated to see. I dwell in the seams where the real world decays, where truth starts to rot and illusion betrays. The wise feel my pull where the veil has grown thin, but the foolish will paint me to silence the din.
Azimuth, guardian of dimension. She opened the veil and welcomed demons into Nosgoth's heart. Kain chose her as his serpentine blade's first taste. One merciless strike, nothing more. To him, her death was merely a step on his path. A knight in chains, his oath betrayed, in fire and steel his penance paid. Where battle burns and peace must bend, what pillar wills the war to end?
Nature births life, yet I give it design, a crownless dominion both wretched and fine. Brother to all, from the throne to the ditch, I cradle the lowly and silence the rich. I stir ancient dust where the meek once would crawl. No fortress can hold me. I haunt every hall.
Malak the Damned, once the guardian of conflict, bound by oath and fire, cursed by Mortanius for an ancient failure. Now his soul is chained to his armor, enslaved for eternity. He wore the wild, a beast in thought. By root and flame his power wrought. Where verdant life and death entwine, what pillar binds this worldly line?
Some find me gentle, others unkind. Their tongues taste only what flatters the mind. The young called me mother in innocent breath, unseeing the thorns that whisper of death. I silence with sweetness, I bloom over blight. My gifts wear a mask, both poison and light. So tread with care where wild roots reign, for branch and stem still play my game.
Bane, guardian of nature, a force of wilderness and fury. Twisted by Naprapta's insanity, he became something monstrous. Kain called Bane like a rabid beast, as though death were his cure for everything. The mirror cracked, yet none could see the binding thread of destiny. Undying choice, immortal shame. Which pillar holds the world in frame?
All swear they seek me, yet none hold me fast. I slip through the grip that would bind me at last. They chase after order, yet pay not its price, and fall when their hunger cuts sharper than vice. I dwell where day into twilight does fade, not in the clash, but the hush it has made. But let one's force rise while the other is tossed, and know I am gone the moment I'm lost.
Balance, my own pillar, my purpose. Stolen from me the moment Mobius set his plan in motion, and Kain refused the sacrifice. He was offered a choice. One life for all of Nosgoth. Kain chose himself. She burned with light no flesh could keep, a waking storm that would not sleep, where power coils and sparks take form. Which pillar births both life and storm?
You spend me to seek me in dream or in wake, a hunger that stirs with each move that you make. I rise like a flame, I fall like a sigh, and burn in your stride as the moments pass by. The meek call it waste when your aim draws their ire, but what do they know of purpose or fire?
Jewel. She was ill-suited for the burden she bore. Corrupted like the rest, then struck down by Kain, of course. He never considered what it meant to slay, only that it was necessary to his mission. He spoke of fate with serpent tongue, a future sold, a past undone, where ages twist and truths are lies. Which pillar breaks what never dies?
When I crawl, you curse with impatient breath. When I race, you praise me, blind to your death. You cheer as I pass, as though owed your delight. But I heed neither sorrow nor joy nor the fight. I move on without you, through ruin or flame, and long after you've gone, I will remain.
Mobius, the time streamer, a deceiver always. He betrayed the circle, but believed he was serving a greater purpose. And Kain? He danced to Mobius's tune, then killed him for the melody. Time has a cruel sense of irony. He shaped the world with fevered hand, where stone could melt and air could stand. Sculpt the water to look like men, before this fire makes it flow again.
I take on all shapes, yet none can I keep. A silence that stirs, a calm that runs deep. One breath, I am stone beneath your command. The next, I am hunger that swallows the land. I am the mask that stillness wears plain. The truth that endures. All must change again.
Anacroth, the alchemist. He twisted the elements to his will, sculpting matter as though he were a god. But even gods fall. He raised the lifeless, yet could not rest, a soul enslaved within its flesh, where endings feed what lies beneath. Which pillar crowns the Lord of Sleep?
I swallow the sun, I extinguish the light. No throne can withstand me, no plea can delay. I level the mighty, I wither the day. Cry out if you will, as the living have done. But you are beyond me, forsaken by sun.
Mortanius, my murderer, and yet not my true enemy. He bore the pillar of death, and in time, death consumed him. He raised Kain, gave him purpose, and set this entire tragedy in motion. And Kain, ungrateful to the last, repaid him with a blade. The cycle ends where it began, in blood and betrayal.